Yo guys, welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today we're going over the variant guide for Series 1 or the second iteration for the second snapshot of Deadrop Alpha 2. Let's take a look at it. So starting off with the snapshot, we have this cover image right here of two variants with guns, and they're going after it in the hideout. Very, very cool. Love the lighting, love all the cool animations and lighting effects that are going on throughout the whole image. Really, really cool. Then we have some comments from Robert Bowling. Since the release of the first snapshot, you hit us with killer ideas, feedback, and inspiration of how to expand the experience. We've added a lot of those via a hotfix such as the FOV slider, toggle option for ADS, sprint, and improvements to lighting and performance of the player hideout. Now that you had a chance to get a feel for the base rifle, we're introducing variants with unique rate of fire, recoil spreads, and more, in addition to two new weapon classes with pistols and shotguns. While you can put these through their paces in the player out, the true feel of the weapon can only be felt in head-to-head competition, which is in the proving grounds. We're in this for one reason only, the drops. The only problem is we don't get those without putting in the risk of losing ours. The good news, we're all starting at the ground floor with nothing to lose and everything to gain. We have 18 claws in a PvP experience per match, introduces several key systems, the ability to kill, loot, extract, and get your drops. Get killed, then everything on you is up for the taking, and that is basically a little statement about what is expected in the second snapshot. Now here are some statistics from people giving feedback about the game, about what do you like the most, what gun do you want to be featured, stuff like that, and player customization. So those are some things if you want to pause the video and look at it for yourself if you're interested. And then we have some of the snapshot art phases that they talked about in the live stream of how they go about designing it. So they block it out, then they proxy it, which is basically refining it, and then they go into a deeper refinement stage where they add more and more detail and give it colors, and then they polish it where they add all the cool lighting effects and make it how it's supposed to look. And then here are some concepts and art for the proving grounds that is in the second snapshot. So you can see of it, the block out version right here, and then the concept image. So very, very cool. Then this is the garage that I speculated to be in the snapshot, which is in it. So we have find a place to collect every part, build every detail of your vehicle, tailor to your own unique play style, your unique style, and show it off to other claws within your hideout. So here's a concept image and what it looks like. Very, very cool. I'm very excited to see how this develops in the future of the snapshots. And this is what I think is really cool. So this is called the Deadrop. So the sum of all unlooted drops at the conclusion of a session, if only one player or squad remains at the end of a session, either because of the remaining players have been killed or the remaining players have been extracted, they win the Deadrop. The winner chooses one item from the Deadrop to extract with, along with all of the other drops in their backpack they've collected during the match. The prize is not restricted to the space or inventory. It automatically transfers it to the winner's persistent inventory. So basically, if you're in the match and you're the last one alive, or the other squads have extracted and the time ends, you get the Deadrop, which is everything that's on the floor. You get to choose which you want, or you can take it all depending on what it is. And so they're going to have different level rewards, so level 1, 2, and 3, and the higher level, the more rewards you can get. So that's a very cool concept they came up with. And you can see kind of the UI right here. You can select the item for. Very, very cool. Now this is the final image, which is like what needs to be decoded. I'm pretty sure someone, if I can find it quickly while looking at it in the Discord real quick, someone's got it figured out already, but it was basically saying that communications and stuff for the towers have been breached, and the players are now shooting each other within this zone, which is in the second snapshot. If I find it, I'll put it up on screen when I'm editing it, but that's basically the gist of it. Very cool concept image, though, of what the second snapshot could look like when it's all refined. Then we have the key decoder right here. And then we have the terms of existence, and then we have the last image, which is what is coming in the future of Deadrop. So this looks like they're going to be focusing maybe on the garage and how we're getting to the tower and finishing up polishing the previous proving grounds, which is not all finished with refinement. So let me know what you guys think of the variant guide. I'm very excited to see what is to come for Deadrop. But until next time, guys, peace.